here's my video for the Bachelorette.
I'm not just dating for fun. It's not my mantra. Or if I see those qualities, I want her to be mine. I want to marry her.
I think I can bring a lot to the table. What's up, crew? My name is Zach Shallcross. I'm 25, and here's my video for the Bachelorette. So a little bit about myself and where I am. I'm in Austin, Texas currently. I've been here for about 3 years in total. Originally from Orange County, California, or Anaheim Hills to be more specific. I'm a field tech account salesman that goes out on the field and sells to my customers out in Houston. And I love the job. I've been doing it for the 3 years. I have a roommate who also lives at the apartment that we're renting. I have 2 younger sisters, Sammy and Peyton. One of them's 21, one's 23. They're older now, but when they were a lot younger, I was the big protective older brother. I would not let most of their boyfriends, think that they had, the freedom of the world to come over and hang out. I just felt that they always needed to be treated properly, and yeah, they didn't appreciate it at the time, but looking back on it now, I think that they did appreciate it. So I hope I did my job, and they've got cool boyfriends now. My parents, though, my dad is a retired fire captain, and my mom is a retired special ed teacher. So it's quite the blue-collar family. It's pretty American, some would say. It's awesome. I love them to death. I've got a great family relationship, and they're very supportive. So I can't thank them enough for that. A little bit about my background. So I went to Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, but I played college football for 5 years. And no, nope, not a quarterback. As much as I wished and dreamed, never played quarterback. I was actually an offensive lineman. I was about 75 pounds heavier than I am today. It was a tough time. I loved it to death. Football is my passion, but so is working out and being healthy now. So I had to get rid of all that weight, which was not easy, but it was very satisfying. And I'm very happy I committed to it. That was my main goal once the 5 years ended, but slim the pounds. My love life or my relationship history. My last relationship ended in January of 2021. It lasted for about a year and a half. We spent basically the majority of our relationship in COVID. We learned a lot about each other. When you're spending 24/7 with each other, and I'm not exaggerating, it was 24/7 with a brand new relationship. It was a lot. It was overwhelming. It was something we rushed into that we maybe didn't need to rush into. But we did learn some real key facts about each other and some key values and some of our, character tendencies. And by the end of it, we had realized that it just wasn't going to be able to work out, and it wasn't going to flourish.
But what I'm looking for typically is it's like a level of maturity. I'm really looking for someone that's, got it figured out. Someone who knows what they want and wants to date to marry, not necessarily just fool around and date just to see how it goes. Like if I'm in it and I know, then it's tunnel vision. So this whole thing came about through one of my good friends out in Austin, Daniel, and he was on this past season. He's honestly one of my really good friends out here. I see him quite a bit, and when he'd come back and when we were, watching the show with him, he was like, Zach, I think you would love this opportunity. And I said, really? Like, do you think that would be something worthwhile? He's like, well, think about it. Like, you could meet a really quality woman who could be your wife or the love of your life. And then also you get to make some really long-lasting friendships with the other contestants. I think that's just a great opportunity, and I'm open for it. And I said, yeah, you're okay to nominate me.
I'm coming to the Bachelorette crew and would love to have the opportunity to hopefully meet my future wife. I think I can bring a lot to the table, and I would enjoy the experience, and I would love to meet her.